In this video, I'm going to take several new LEGO Minecraft sets and upgrade them using my own LEGO bricks so they are way cooler, much larger, and way better. And then I'm going to make my own custom LEGO set using everything I learned. Are you ready, Steve? Okay, so earlier I said goodbye to my wallet and bought 6 different LEGO sets, and it's time to upgrade the first set. Ew, Steve, why are you so sweaty? It's basically just a small chunk of the desert. It comes with a baby camel, a cactus, a campfire, a phantom, and a little tent for Steve to sleep in. But it's tiny and boring, so I'm gonna fix it by making it much larger and actually accurate to the game. The first thing I'm gonna do is take these 2 plates and build a base for our new model. Then I'm gonna add a large cave entrance on one side of the base, making sure each block is a perfect square just like in Minecraft. But in the original set, Steve was living in a little tent, so on the other side I'll build a much larger one using a handful of these profile bricks to mimic the texture of Minecraft logs. Then at the back, I'll make the sloping canopy of the tent using a bunch of white bricks. But in Minecraft, blocks can float like this, so to make it as realistic as possible, I use these pieces to connect each layer without it being noticeable. And finally, I added some small details like 2 cacti, the mobs from the original set, and a few furnishing for Steve's new tent. And okay, wow, Steve's new crib looks like a sick Airbnb. But we can't celebrate too early because there's still 5 other sets I need to upgrade, and this next set is meant to look like a turtle house. Also, why does LEGO add these tabs? I literally cannot open them. It comes with a turtle, a handful of baby turtles, a player, and a drowned. But honestly, this turtle is pretty cool, so I'm gonna make my own version of a world turtle, but with a castle on its back. I used a bunch of small parts in gray and tan, like headlight bricks, cheese slopes, and masonry bricks to make the castle walls. But it would be even cooler if the castle was enclosed so that the turtle can go underwater, so I used these large clear panel pieces to make a glass dome. And I also drift the turtle out with his own helmet. It's very swooshable. It reminds me of a snow globe. Wow, that's actually pretty cool looking. I wonder if this thing can actually go underwater. So let's fill up the tub. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he definitely drowned. But moving on. Okay, so this next set is an 868-piece iron golem fortress. Dog test. It's approved, boys. It's got these 2 pillars and a main building, which has the upper body of the golem, as well as 2 skeleton horses, a charge scraper, and 2 different players. But this set actually upgrades itself, because we can take it apart and actually make this giant iron golem. So to upgrade this myself, why don't we make the arms actually spin? I swapped out the connectors in the arms for axle holes, and then ran 2 axles through it. And then using the circuit cube motor, we can power it up using these 2 gears. Well, that clearly doesn't work because the gears keep skipping, but I think if I change the gear ratio, it will give the motor more torque, which will hopefully be enough to rotate the arms. But this large gear doesn't fit, so I had to modify the front of the golem, and I also added this small beam here to make sure the gears don't slip like last time. Okay, moment of truth. Yes, oh my goodness, it actually spins, finally. No, dude, chill out, I didn't punch the villager. But what's better than a golem statue with spinning arms? A Minecraft Legends set. Bro, what even is that? Well, I suppose I better build it. I'm gonna be honest, I bought this set as a joke because I don't think anyone cares about Minecraft Legends or whatever this thing is, but it's actually my favorite set yet. There's tons of cool colors and pieces, and this bird honestly looks so cool. There's also a bunch of new parts like this headpiece, this instrument, and a new color of orange that only comes in a couple sets. There's even some new printed parts, so this set honestly gets the green check, and we're gonna move on to the 5th set. This is the frog house. Okay, this set needs help because these LEGO frog pieces are super cute and they deserve better than this, so why don't I build them a kingdom atop an island? I'll start with a blue base plate and make an outline using blue tiles. Then we can build up a tall island. Wow, that was quick. Then I'll add some water. Thanks, Steve. And let's add some lily pads using some small green tiles. But I think it would be funny if the castle didn't match the island and wasn't Minecraft style, so I started by building a long bridge going off the side of the island for our frog. And now we need some castle walls. Wow, those are actually so detailed, I deserve a pat on the back for that build. I'll add a flag, and then start building up the castle tower using more tiny pieces. And now we can add the frogs. Okay, I just upgraded and fixed 4 different Minecraft sets, but we still have one final set to upgrade before we build our own. Now you're probably thinking, why didn't you save the biggest set for last? Well, stop thinking and just watch the video. Also, it became the biggest upgrade yet. This is the armory. I love Minecraft instructions. It's like put these two pieces together. I did it! It's got multiple armor stands, another portal, and a bunch of replica Minecraft blocks. But why would I want 3 little plates when I could have an entire room? So to start, I'm going to make a base just like the first one, but 1 plate larger. And since this armory needs to look really cool, I laid out a circle pattern on the floor to determine where the walls will go. Then I'll add 2 custom armor stands with null netherite armor and some pillars using the backsides of masonry bricks. But I want this build to look like it's sunken into the ground, so we need a way in and out. Stairs are too big to fit here, so why don't we build a water elevator and a water landing spot? That way it takes up less space. I also built my own nether portal at the back. Then behind these pillars, I'll build up some terrain starting with stone and then blending it into dirt at the top. Oh, and before I build the other side, I'll throw in a couple torches to light it up. And after building the other side, the armory is done. But no, our job isn't done yet, because this is an armory, and why would you need an armory? Well, maybe because you're preparing for war. And war against what, you might ask? A Lamborghini. And now that that's completely and utterly destroyed, I want to make my own Lego set based on Minecraft. Let's start with the characters. This needs to be like a UCS Minecraft set, so I'll make a display stand for the ultimate collection of characters. We've got Steve, Alex, an iron golem, a zombie, a creeper, a chicken, and the most important, a furnace and crafting table. But you thought I was done? Well, no, because we can't forget man's best friend, the dog, so I speedran to Target and bought 1 final Minecraft set. There it is. Make sure you don't punch my dog, but you should punch the subscribe button. Okay, and now that we have all the characters, I want to build this iconic screen from the Minecraft game that probably everyone recognizes. So for one final time, I used one of these plate pieces and started building. I'm gonna need a mix of dirt and stone, so I got a bunch of bricks and plates in both colors and started with the ground in front. This pathway here is actually slightly lower than the grass, so using this technique that Cheesy Studios has utilized in his Minecraft builds, I can lower the path tiles ever so slightly. Then I'll add the water in the corner, which is a whole plate lower than the grass, as you all pointed out when I didn't do it in this video. Now that the base is done, I'll start building up the cave as close to the original image as possible. And speaking of which, I'm actually going to extend the build back 1 extra plate so it can have more depth, and also so I can put a couple custom trees at the back so it's exactly like the photo. And at the back, I'm going to use an orange light brick to try and replicate this glowing feeling it has. It's connected by a simple button, but I'll demonstrate that once the rest of the cave is finished. Then let's add a bunch of grass on top and some tall grasses and flowers. And with that all done, I'll add the mobs. And yes, I speedrun building this in real life too. Here's a pig, a chicken, and a bat using this clear piece, and a sheep. And finally, I'll place Steve and Alex in their action poses with the iron sword and diamond pickaxe. And wow, I just built a completely custom Minecraft set and upgraded 5 other sets to be way cooler. Wow, it does like nothing. Oh wait, there's one final detail to add.